Yeah.
Let's go ahead. He'll be all over soon, you won't have to keep doing this.
I don't mind.
I'm tempted to go back to Poundland and buy more of them. Because they were really nice.
They are, and they've lasted this long, and I've...
You've done this what?
Yeah, more times.
Three times? Well, 3 sessions of like 100 times.
And if you're going out, you can put it in your bag and not worry about losing it.
Stuff from Wilko's isn't bad either, but it's like just cheaper, proper brands.
It's probably not cruelty-free.
I'm sorry, Mr. Vegan. Mr. Vegan?
Mr. Vegan.
I mean, I never think to look for any of that stuff. No.
That's why I stopped like buying MAC, because obviously they test on animals. And then same with, I want to say all the Estee Lauder companies.
I can't afford that though. I can't afford MAC.
Like Urban Decay, well, Urban Decay cruelty-free. I think number 7 is.
It just doesn't occur to me to look out for it.
Yeah.
I mean, you're on a mission to single-handedly like save the world, aren't you?
Single-handedly, it's really popular. Like, even if you're not vegan or vegetarian. Sophie doesn't buy like MAC or things.
So if you wear proper makeup.
When she's going out, she doesn't wear it on a regular basis.
I mean, I don't either. It's too much effort.
Yeah. Especially in uni. You've got a long day, you don't want to wear.
I don't understand
mascara.
how people can like put on a full face of makeup before coming to uni. Because in the mornings, I am tired. I don't want to be like up an hour earlier than I need to be just to put on makeup.
Yeah, and I rub my face like when I'm tired. Like my eyes, there's all the black mascara and eyeliner.
So I always wear eyeliner and mascara, and it's fine.
No, as long as I wear some kind of like foundation, some blush or bronzer, I'll be fine.
Well, my foundation currently doesn't match my skin because I'm porcelain. Blow to the ego there.
I generally thought we were the same colour. I wouldn't.
Well, me and you?
Yeah.
I think
not the same colour, but I thought we
pinky
were. Yeah.
than
It's
you.
undertones probably.
You blah blah. You were the one that I was.
Yeah.
It's something calico, warm calico. I think I've got that now, but I'm probably going to keep using it until I feel really guilty and be like, yeah, I need proper colouring.
Or you could wait and then get a tan in the summer.
Yeah,
And
I'm
then
holding
have
out for my
a
holiday in
yeah.
June, but I don't think I've got any like proper events before then. So I don't think
July's for the graduation.
Yeah, so I think I can just wear my normal one and like pale it down with my powder thing. As long as I have no distinct lines, I'm fine.
Blend.
Because I think that's what put me off makeup in school, because I see all the girls and it would be their faces are different colours of their body and you see the lines.
But everyone went through that phase. Well, at least our generation, everyone went through that kind of... Oh no, but you went through the, you know, the matte mousse, the dream matte mousse phase?
No.
No? Everyone used to put like shed loads on, like dream matte
I
mousse.
watched everyone do it, but I didn't wear any makeup when I was at school. I didn't wear... Okay, so in year 8, my mum let me buy a clear mascara for the first time, which I thought was like proper mascara. It did fuck all.
Yeah, I had that too. But I think, you know, once everything starts kicking in, I was like, no, I need the spots coming out, I need foundation.
See, I never had like super bad skin. I'm pretty much the
Not
same
bad
now.
skin, but I felt like I just need an extra layer just to... Like now, like I don't think it's bad, but enough to want.
Yeah, see, my mum always used to tell me like, why would you put something on like a spot when it's just going to make it worse? You're better off just leaving it fresh. So that's what I always used to do. But if it was like really, really red, you know, like the under the skin ones, then I'd put some like concealer over it, but then it would get like a little bit cakey, and I'm paranoid about having cakey skin. So I never like wear anything that heavy.
Yeah. No, I always wore mascara and foundation. I didn't wear blush or bronzer, so I probably looked white, like the whole face. But you learn. I feel like now YouTuber girls just can just learn instantly at home.
See, I struggle to learn stuff off a video.
Practice, I think. For me, eyes take a long time. I can't do it still, but...
I stick to one colour and it's Goldie. So Claire wears this, like, she had this bronze stick thing that she used for eyeshadow, and it looks so nice, and I was like, I want to use it. And I don't know, I think it just felt really nice wearing it, that I was like, I want to use this every time, and I still sort of do, and I've bought stuff like it. And then one time I was like, does this even like suit me colour-wise? She was like, yeah, it's not the best, not the worst.
Oh.
So I was just like, well, fucking doing it anyway, aren't I? But I stick to one colour because I can't do all the toning.
Like a cream, the cream eyeshadows, yeah, the pink one's nice. Or like a dark kind of like brown nude. It's quite nice. But then they'll MAC, so...
Do you still have like MAC stuff now?
Some things, I just don't, I haven't rebought things.
Yeah, you may as well just finish up what
exactly. I'm not wasting money now. But
there's a YouTuber that I follow, Grace Fit. No. She's like a Gymshark model as well.
Oh, I think you showed me before.
She goes to uni at Cambridge, and she turned vegan, and she was like, I still have all this stuff from before.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not going to throw away because that's like equally as bad as buying more stuff.
Yeah, I agree.
So might as well use up what I have and then start again. Do you want to have that after we're done with this?
Yeah, sure.
Because nobody else has used it. I was half expecting it to be like all gross and like not the traditional lipstick shape after you've used it.
I think I keep to the shape.
Isn't there I remember seeing stuff when I was younger, the shape of your lipstick tells a lot about your personality.
Oh, okay.
Should I'll
try to Google it. Try to keep in the lines. Yeah, but my foundation apparently is not longer cruelty-free, so I'm going to have to find a new foundation. I change normally, but it's one of the ones I really like.
What does your lipstick... What does your first date lipstick say about you? Let's just go, what does your lipstick say about you? Oh. If it's original, it means you're well balanced. Flat means frank. Diagonal means ambitious. Pointed means go-getter. Curved means outgoing. Concave means romantic. Angled means feisty. And round means generous.
So what would you class this?
Either original or maybe slightly diagonal.
Yeah. Slightly diagonal, I'd say. Either way, I'm ambitious.
Ambitious. Ambitious.
I'm a uni, so I hope so. Not what I mean.
Oh, it was on the Daily Mail online.
Oh, trustworthy.
The usual source of information. Makeup seems such a bigger deal than it did like 10 years ago. I feel like it's just everywhere. Like I was thinking about when we were in school.
More accessible now because of YouTube. I feel like it's more promoted.
Social media has just done it. I'm like, you know how everyone's just like, social media has really come up in this age, and I was like, yes, it has. But then I was thinking about like from seeing adverts and stuff. I never used to look at adverts and be like, oh, I want to be like that. Music videos, I'd be like, I really like that outfit, I want to wear it, but I never felt like self-conscious.
Yeah.
But now kids are always seeing that. So I feel like there should definitely be some sort of restrictions and stuff that children can see, because I don't think it's fair.
How can you do that? You can't.
It'd have to be the parents controlling it.
Yeah, and not a parent see a problem with it. It's a personal opinion, isn't it? Makeup. Like personally, I won't let if I have a daughter, let's say, I won't have a daughter wear makeup properly like I did until she starts like 14, 13. But even still, I feel like everyone should go for the classic clear mascara, clear lip gloss phase.
My mum tricked me into that. I did not know.
Everyone goes to Boots and you get the Yeah.
Boots used to overwhelm me though. There was always so much choice. There still is now. And I'm like, I don't know what I'm looking for.
But I think also my mum distracted me through nail varnish.
I bloody love nail varnish.
Every Christmas, you know, the Boots 3 for 2. It was always the
I
nail
get them
varnish.
now.
Yeah, even now, yeah, my mum every year, because it's quite good. There's 3 of us, so she can get similar things. It's like you know, all have the same.
Oh yeah.
But nail varnish, I feel it's less threatening, maybe, because it's not in your face and everyone can see it.
And it's more fun.
Yeah, obviously not
It's
at school,
not like
but
serious.
Yeah, and it comes off quite quickly when you're a kid.
Yeah, I don't think I could ever properly do them. So because I played netball when I was in school, because I played outside of school, I was always in a league. I always had to have short nails, but my nails grow really fast, and I loved painting them. I did once.
Nail art.
Oh my god, I never was able to do that, and
Yeah.
like my brain just couldn't understand it. Once I was looking at this nail varnish, and I was at home. I was like, oh, this is a really pretty colour. Why don't they do eyeshadow like this? So I unscrewed it and I put it on my eyelid.
Oh god, did it glue your eye together?
No, it burned.
Oh.
And I remember being in the kitchen, I was screaming because it hurt. I don't remember the pain, but I remember that I was screaming.
Yeah.
And my mum comes in, takes one look, and I was crying. And I was like, I put it on my eyelid. And my mum went me underneath the kitchen tap, started scrubbing my eye. So, like, you know, when you press too hard, it goes like whack. She was doing that to me, and there was water all in my hair. And then she was like, you're a stupid idiot. Why did you do that? I was like, it was a really pretty colour. And I didn't know that you could have put it on your eyelids.
Oh, sweet but done, but sweet.
I was under 10 at this point.
Oh, that's, yeah.
I didn't do it when I was like 16.
No, I was gonna say that.
I wouldn't have fit under the tap. I don't know how I fit under there now because there's not a lot of room, but I just remember her shoving it and then just having the water pour everywhere. And I hated getting like water in my ears, and I remember having I was like, the burning is gone, but now she just keeps scrubbing. Oh, I was so stupid. It was all innocent though, because like it was like metallic-y, I think. And it was a really pretty colour, and I was like,
all glittery.
yeah, I was like, why is there not an eyeshadow like
Take it
this?
off, though. The glittery ones, it takes
Like the proper ones,
ages,
yeah. You know when there was a whole phase where you get the top coat and you put the top coat over a basic colour?
Oh,
like Barry M went through a whole stage doing stuff. I remember I tried to get it off, and you'll be like, it just stick to the cotton wool pad, and then you get a fluff on your nails, and then you got to try and get the fluff off, and it just took about 20 minutes or half an hour to get all the nail varnish off. Yeah, they were the worst. The crack your nail ones were fun.
Yeah, and then you had like the metallics, and Barry M came out with loads of different like effects.
They have there's a magnet one.
Yeah.
With the magnet and stuff. I had like a brown colour for that, and it only worked like once. But sometimes you get too close to the nail and you drag the varnish rather than like properly moving it.
My sister got me this spray bottle you can do.
What, spray on nails?
Yeah, spray on nail
What?
varnish, and then you wash your hands afterwards and it comes off. I haven't tried it yet.
Oh, please try it.
I just feel like I'm making a mess. I don't know where I can do it because surely
Outside.
I know.
Or on paper.
I don't know. I feel like I'd make a mess.
Probably will do.
That's a 2-person job.
I thought I wasn't filming for a second there. And I was like, I don't want to do this again. You've done pretty well so far.
I know. My teeth aren't bleached either. Bleached, I mean, dyed.
I mean, they had a little bit at the side, but it wasn't like at the front like before. Because you don't have anything to take off after this. I mean, what's his face? Co-op might have some stuff. Like some makeup
I'm
wipes.
just going to water some cotton pads and then
Scrub.
and then attempt to put my lipstick on afterwards. And
You keep moving your head a lot.
sorry.
It's okay. I might just move the light as well. It's so weird that we won't see each other properly after, like after we leave. I wouldn't live down the road from you anymore.
Yeah, I was saying to Sophie it's weird because last year I feel like it was hard for us to see, not see each other, but it's because we lived so far away. This year it's like just come down the road. It's 2 minutes.
I mean, it wasn't that it was hard, it was just effort.
Like, yeah, exactly. On both parts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whereas now, I'm just like, go from one TV to the other. One sofa to the other. Yeah, it's very, very weird. I've still got to meet up in London. Got to get Sophie's daily sarcasm. No doubt I'll just end up messaging her being like, I need you to like destroy my ego for like a minute.
I'm sure willing to do that, it's fine.
I just freak her out by sending creepy gifts. Feels like you've been doing this for ages, but I don't think it has been.
Have you been timing it?
Nope.
Ooh.
I'm living a little. I'm going against the grain.
Ooh.
Why did you?
Taking a picture. I look horrible.
No, you look fine. Oh my god, as I zoomed in on your face, it reminded me of that video. You know where the kid's got loads of lipstick all over her face in the car and then there's like a sad song and she just looks at the camera. As I zoom in, you see it?
Oh, I feel like, I don't like seeing myself on camera.
I need to find the video because it's all I can see right now. I might just have to be like kid covered in makeup looking sad, Vine.
No one vines anymore.
Vine doesn't exist.
No.
Oh, zombie boy tattoo cover up makeup. Oh, no. No. I love Vine. Look at all these chickens. Have you seen that? Oh, you need to see it. Okay, this is the original video I was telling you about. Wait. Do you see the similarities?
That's me right now. Like, why am I here?
It's the makeup. We're just being everywhere.
Just done with life, to be fair, as well.
That's me after like leaving my cousins when I was a kid. I was like, oh, I'll go back.
Aww, sweet.
Oh, those chickens. I honestly love this video. Wait.
Oh, that's fucking scary. The birds in the air.
I hadn't actually seen the long video. I didn't realise it existed. I mean, look at all those chickens. They're not chickens. Vine used to be so funny.
Did you ever count?
No. I didn't really get onto Vine until Vine had already like moved on and everyone was on Twitter.
Yeah, hasn't everyone moved on to YouTube though who's on Vine?
Pretty much everyone.
Yeah.
But the thing is, like, people started doing Vine to be famous, not for the fun of it.
Because you know YouTube now as well.
Yeah, Thomas Sander.
Oh, the
voice impressions.
Yeah.
Like, he was so good. He was always funny as well. I've been dreaming of true. That's from Enchanted, isn't it?
Yeah, I know that movie.
Yeah, I love Patrick Dempsey in it.
Mm-hmm.
He's dreamy, McDreamy.
Killed him off. Oh, sorry, spoiler alert, everyone. Sorry. We have one to watch Grey's Anatomy.
I mean,
Shit.
that was like 5 series ago, something like that now.
Still a spoiler alert.
Yeah.
They shouldn't have killed him off. I didn't watch it.
Oh my
First.
god. What was I watching the other day? Was it iZombie? No. Well, I was watching something and I was actually close to crying.
Oh.
But I had my housemates in the room, so I couldn't. And it was Candice and her boyfriend. And they were trying to eat quietly and I was just sitting there like, don't cry, don't cry.
What was it? I'm curious.
Was it Grey's Anatomy?
Netflix?
It might have been Grey's Anatomy.
Or Lexi's death.
No, it was...
Gets me all the time.
Oh, fucking hell, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, we'll be together, we'll have 2 kids. Just like, no, but you're not going to make it, are you not? Are you, Lexi?
But it's nice that they together.
I think,
at least.
even though it's cheesy, I feel like they should have had a scene where they're just like holding hands. You know, like with Denny, they did a whole thing.
Yeah.
Where he becomes the ghost and like Izzy can see him. I feel like they should have done something where they
Go
pan
again,
out
like saying, you ready to go? or something.
as he dies.
Yeah.
Like she appears and then he appears and then they're just like they look at each other, smile, walk off. Like it would have. Oh,
Composure.
I still want them to come back to life though.
Never. She's
And they need to come back
dead.
together. True, she got eaten by wolves as well, didn't she?
Unless there's like a little Titanic moment at the end when everyone dies and you know when she comes back, Rose, and she gets to the boat.
Oh my! They should do that in the last episode. I feel like in the last very episode
Everyone
they can have
dies.
everyone come back.
Oh, probably, yeah.
Like she'll die and then I don't know, like the Earth's been wiped out by a meteor or something like that, and then you'll just see everyone like in the hospital in the sky.
God.
Or something like that.
I didn't really like Meredith though. I liked her the first couple of seasons, but after a while to get through it.
She's a little bit hit and miss now as well. Like her character is just a little bit weird. Like she's more mature now. She's no longer Medusa like she was.
Yeah.
Were you there then when she got called Medusa when she was an
Maybe.
attending? But I don't know. She's just a little bit
Like
meh.
myself.
Yeah.
Mm.
I mean, she's currently trying to fight off one of her mother's friends has the patent for a thing that she wants because they're entering a competition. But then it turns out this woman wasn't her mother's friend after all because her mum stole the work. So what was the Grey method was actually the Grey Hernandez method or something. So then she wanted credit on it and then Meredith wouldn't give it to her.
Oh, that's
So now she's not giving her the patent. So she's sort of fucked. But she was barely in like yesterday's episode. Not
And she
yesterday's.
paid the most as well, probably.
Of course she is, it's freaking named after her. But I think she had to fight for it. Oh, you know Jackson. Oh, have you met Maggie? Okay, Maggie is Meredith's sister with
April.
Richard's... No.
No.
Maggie is Richard and Ellis's daughter.
Oh, their daughter.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So she's in it and they're all living together with Derek's sister. I've forgotten her name. Cuckoo person.
No.
Um,
Oh, because she's the one who's with Owen. I'm like, no, Christina's always.
yeah, so she had a tumour on her brain that was basically causing her to make impulse decisions. Her marriage had fallen apart basically with Owen because he cheated, I believe.
With Christina?
No, I wish. She had a tumour, got that taken out. They're now fuck buddies. But then there's like no strings attached and they're talking about feelings and then basically they got really arsey with each other. And now she sent him to go after Teddy because Teddy's his person. He realises he loves her and they've just never had the timing out. So then that was the end of the
because
episode.
Christina. Yeah.
Yeah, Jackson is with...
Not of April.
No, April is going through a weird thing at the moment. She's basically sleeping with anything that moves when she's drunk. She slept with an intern that was an idiot.
Oh.
Then she slept with the douche doctor that fixed Amelia's tumour.
I thought they were together.
What, April and Jackson? Oh no, they broke up after... Oh my god, where have you got to in this? Did they have the first... Well, she got pregnant the first time and it was
Honestly, I
sitting in
didn't
a
really
Buddha
watch
position.
it like continuously. I've rewatched episodes on and off.
So basically, she got pregnant, but then there was something wrong with the baby and it wasn't moving and it was
Oh.
sitting in a Buddha position. That's how they found out. They overheard people
Yeah.
talking about it. Basically, it was going to be born with loads of problems and it doesn't make it past the first like 3 days. So in the end, she had, I think, a cesarean, took the baby out, and she had it for about a day. Then she got really depressed and she went off to Afghanistan and worked with Owen out there. And their marriage just sort of fell apart. Can you go back a little bit? There. Forward a little bit. There. Yeah, their marriage fell apart. And then they had a one-night stand, and then they got divorced, but April found out that she was pregnant again before the divorce, but she didn't tell him.
Ooh.
And then there was a whole thing over that, and like Jackson's mum got involved, and they were going to try and like take custody and all of this and be really arsey. They had a daughter called Harriet. Then they got better, but they're not together. And then now she's currently having like a faith crisis, because I think it might be related to, so you know the guy that she was meant to marry?
Oh, the
First one.
ambulance guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He came in with his pregnant wife,
Oh,
and
clean her.
they both died. The wife and the baby, I believe.
Oh.
So then she's just sort of having a problem with her faith, and she doesn't understand why you do all of this, but nothing actually happens in the end. So then she's like with like Amelia's doctor. He's a bit of a dick, and then it turns out he had a daughter that died as well, or a child that died.
That's why.
So then they sort of bond. And then today's episode, not today's, Thursday's episode, they were just sort of crying. She's having a bit of a breakdown. You know when they had to do a thing where they had the bodies out in the courtyard and they had to like fix the problems?
Oh, yeah.
And then it started raining, and then April had to do, she shoved her thing in the ambulance and drove to the hospital. Basically, she was mimicking that scenario, and she turned on a hose and was pouring over the interns, and the interns were screaming, and then she gets one of the like junior attendings to be in there as well, and then he's getting soaked, and then they're all sort of stressing, and it's quite entertaining. She basically has a breakdown. Well, that wasn't entertaining, but everything else was.
It seems like, I think it's very, with all her, you know, what's the show creator's name?
Shonda Rhimes.
All her shows seems to, the first couple of seasons are really good, and this starts to veer off, and like original character starts dying, or people start having scandals. And it seems to.
It feels like they've covered everything at this point. They don't have the same drama that they did at the beginning. It's all like people drama now rather than like a major incident. Like, you know, when the ferries crashed,
Oh, yeah.
and they had to go in there, and then the person got impaled on the spikes, and they had
Or
to
the
choose
bomb.
which one to live. I didn't love the bomb episode, I have to be honest.
No,
With
but there's
Christina
still something going
Hendrick. Not Christina Hendrick, Christina Ritchie.
Yeah. And then also the shooter.
That was a good episode. I did like that one. But they all had like Lexi and Mark in, and Lexi and Mark made it.
And Christina. I like Christina.
They needed her for sarcasm.
Mm-hmm.
Really did. I'll tell you who's less annoying now. Joe, not Joe. Who's Joe
Alex.
is. Alex. Thanks.
I liked him anyway.
I mean, he's better now. He has
Don't
more
like
of his
her.
thing. What, Joe?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's a bit
I
annoying.
don't like, yeah. No, it's like you know, how to get away with murder.
Yeah.
Like first season's really good, and it starts going. I know it has to get more complicated, but it gets quite complicated, and it's just a bit. People die.
Didn't that have the guy of Orange is the New Black in it?
Yeah, he is one of the
Matt
funniest. Yeah, he's
something.
He's one of the funniest characters. So funny.
I'm tempted to watch it, but I don't have time. I believe the first couple of series are on Netflix now.
Yeah, you can watch it. I think you should watch it. It's good. You'd like it.
I mean, I think I watched an episode at your house.
Probably.
And I was trying to, like, in the second year, and I was trying to understand, and I was like, I have no backstory.
no
no
by
clue
then,
what's
I
going
think
on.
probably in the second, third season.
Yeah.
So.
Back a little bit. Yeah. If I keep changing it, I'll just lose it, and it's better just to try and keep you in a fixed position.
I feel like this has been half an hour.
I'm gonna go. Let's go until past.
Okay.
It doesn't look that bad, actually.
I think it's the consistency.
But I mean, every other time you've managed to get it all over your teeth, and this time you haven't.
I've been extra careful.
Oh wait, no, there
No,
it is.
There it is. It's there. You just can't see.
And you've like kept within the lines as well. But this is way better than before. Both times.
I think the light helps.
What are you saying about my house?
Nothing. nothing, but like, you know, I'm not a disavow.
I still want Nando's. Somebody went there yesterday on Snapchat. Yeah, and we'll finish there.